Have a plan before you get here.
$4,000? That's a lot of money for one bedroom apartment.
Have a plan.
How is it gonna fit on your pockets?
They told me my car, it would cost me $600 to park my car every month. Life in New York is very, very expensive. Have a plan.
So let's talk. Hello guys, from New York City. I'm here in Manhattan. Today is my first day. I don't like New York City, let me just tell you guys. It is a very expensive city. I'm going to be giving you my initial impressions of New York City in 2023. Beautiful, there's a lot to do here, lots of activities, but this time of the year is freezing cold, and you know, no matter when you come, New York is very expensive. I had a chance to go check out a bakery and it was amazing. So guys, I'm now at this bakery called Dominic & Son, and this is one of the most famous bakeries here in New York, and they're mostly famous for these shots. Cookie dough with milk, very interesting combination. I also have a mini-me chocolate cake and the delicious croissants. I highly recommend. This is a place that I heard lots of things about and I never had a chance to actually check it out. You know, it's basically just milk inside. The rest of it is cookie dough. I am here in this beautiful apartment complex, and I'm gonna be talking to my friend by the name of Sultan about life in New York. How expensive is it? How does it feel to live in the city? How is the parking situation? So any of you guys who may be watching this and wondering about moving here to New York or even visiting, I want to give you guys a good idea of what life is like. I'm here with Sultan right in Manhattan. So let's talk about life in New York, man. How you doing, Sultan?
Hey guys, I'm good. What's up? What's up, everybody? How's it going?
So let's talk about New York City. How long have you been living in this city?
Oh man, New York City. So I've lived in New York City for about, let's say, 8 years now.
8 years?
I used to live in the South, Tennessee, before I moved to New York City.
Why New York?
Well, living in the South is very difficult. Not like it's necessarily difficult, you know. It's not busy center like here. There's job availability, but New York City, there's a lot of more opportunities compared to the South.
Yeah.
And the South is a Republican state, you know, it doesn't really favor a lot of black people.
Yeah.
So that's why I moved to New York City. And
So
I had a scholarship to come to school here. So that's the main reason why I actually came to New York City.
Nice. Now let's get straight into this. How much does it cost? Guys, look at this beautiful landscape. We are in the heart of Manhattan. And right there, that's the tallest residential building in the US. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful place. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous building. So let's find out, guys. How is it gonna fit on your pockets? Sultan, how much does it cost to live right here in the heart of Manhattan?
You see, so where I live right here in Manhattan, it used to be called Manhattan, right? Now it's New York, New York.
New York, New York.
That's how they call it. And if you look at the building, you see how most of them are skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Some of them may be a little old,
Yeah.
but still very, very expensive. This neighborhood is mostly called the west side of New York, New York.
Mm.
When you probably go down a little, about 10 minutes down to the east side, it's a little cheaper, but here it's very expensive. One bedroom, especially in my apartment, is $3,800.
Wow!
a month.
$3,800 a month.
Yeah.
Does that include utilities?
No, it's just the rent. It doesn't include the sports club monthly fee. It doesn't include utilities. Just the rent.
Just the rent.
Yes.
So besides the sports club, what else do you have access to as far as amenities here?
First of all, let me talk about the neighborhood. You see over there, one bedroom over there, down there where
Yes.
I'm pointing.
Yes.
It's 6,800 for one bedroom.
Oh my God.
It's one of the most expensive neighborhood in New York City over there.
Wow, $6,000
Yes.
for one bedroom.
Yes. However, one good thing about this area is it's very safe.
Yeah.
When it comes to security. And then like you didn't have people attacking you while you're walking. Anytime in the night you could go out, you can come and you can go into your apartment safely. But with my apartment here, even though it's expensive, it comes with a lot of amenities.
Yeah.
For example, as you can show them, look at this area over there, right?
Yeah.
It's a movie center. So in the summer, they have movie shows here all the time. Every
Oh
Wednesday.
wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, when you come, people will be sitting here. They'll give you like drinks and popcorn. You get to watch movie.
Yes.
So they have games here. As you can see, there's a ping-pong table.
Ping-pong table right there.
Go there.
Yeah.
You sign in.
Yeah.
they would give you the bat,
Yeah.
and then you can come and play.
Yeah. It's really nice. I like it. So how long have you been living here in New York?
So I've been in New York over 10 years now.
Yes.
I was born in Ghana.
In Ghana?
Yeah.
So is New York expensive?
Life in New York is very, very expensive compared to any other city in the world. Most expensive city in the world.
Wow.
It's not just rental,
Yes.
but cost of living, food, transportation, everything is expensive. Even you can't just move, even food that you have to buy, whether it's a restaurant or roadside food, still expensive. Moving around, maybe in a day, if you don't spend more than $300, that's if you want to, have some good food, live a better life. But you can live it cheap. I mean, like, you can be cheap as well and try to save some money.
Yeah.
But it would take you a while to move from one place to the other.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna waste money at the end of the day. So sometimes, like this neighborhood, it's mostly the west side.
Yeah.
When you cross to the other side, it's the east side. West side is very expensive.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to apartment, food, hospital. Everything on the west side of Manhattan, New York, is very expensive.
How much does it cost to park if you're renting here?
And as you can see, you see all these cars parked over there?
Yes.
All of them. And that meter over there,
Yes.
it's like just a 2-hour parking. It will cost you probably like $15 to park for 2 hours here.
$15 to park.
So they come around and check the meter. If you don't have a ticket, you get like $15 fine.
Yes.
And if you have a ticket and it's expired, you get $115.
Yes.
However, if you want to park in a parking lot, there's some right over there. I even showed my brother over here.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. That depends on the type of car, how long you want to park over there.
Yes.
Even like an hourly rate, it's like maybe $57 and up.
Now time for the delicious mini me chocolate cake. Took a little scoop here. It's so delicious, soft.
And the last time I checked, even with my own apartment, they told me my car, it would cost me $600 to park my car every month.
$600 to park a month.
Yeah, $600. That's like a whole rent.
That is rent
$600.
Wow.
So yes, so it's very expensive. And the reason why I said that is that you would not find any good parking spot that is free.
Yeah.
And even those areas that are a little free, you have to move it Tuesday and Friday between the hours of 11 or 10 and 11:30. Okay. If you miss that opportunity, you're gonna get a fine. So all over the place, it's not safe. Either you park outside and pay a ticket, maybe like $15 for 2 hours, and then you move it and you come back, you pay another $15.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's the same cost as paying the parking lot.
Yeah.
And tell them when you park your car, how much it costs.
Yeah, no, for a whole day, I mean, you have to pay $57.
Correct.
For 24 hours, that's how much you're looking at, $50 for one day. And if you have a bicycle and you want to park it here for 24 hours, this is how much you're looking at, $22.96. So a bicycle is only half the price of a car. On top of the $50-some a day, you have an 37% tax. All right, plus, so you pay the 50 plus the 37 New York parking tax. For people who are renting here, to still pay $600 a month on top of your rent.
And imagine if it cost you $600 to park your car. How much would it cost to rent an apartment on the west side of New York, New York? Also, one good thing about this place is that in the summer it's very fun.
Yeah.
They have an indoor pool and outdoor pool.
Yeah.
They always have like summer vibe parties where you come, you see all the ladies, the drinks, and the parties, the music, all over there in the front, mostly in the summer.
Nice.
So it's really active during the summer.
Yeah.
And then there's indoor pool, which comes with a jacuzzi. Even though it's expensive, it comes with what? a lot of what amenities.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about this neighborhood.
$4,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for one bedroom apartment, man. So I'm curious about how many people can actually afford this.
It's very expensive. I mean, 3,800 is the cheapest you get, and even the room sizes, he knows it. It's not really that big, right?
Yeah.
You have your one bedroom, the living room, and then the bathroom and the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's an open kitchen floor.
Yeah.
However, like I said, even though it's expensive, diversity wise, I would say mostly white people.
Yeah.
Right, you would find a lot of white people in most of the apartments, and then maybe Asian, like the Chinese, the Japanese, because it's wealthy neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm not wealthy, but the thing is, you have to work hard to be able to sustain that kind of livelihood.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can make friends too here. It's very easy to make friends.
Yeah. And do you like New York?
Yes, I do like New York. It's very easy to move around. You don't need a car because having a car is expensive.
Yeah.
Parking is difficult to find.
Yes.
You get a ticket if you park in the wrong spot, and then parking lots, they charge a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I do like New York City because it's very easy to move around. You have access to bus, you have easy access to the train.
Yeah.
Once you hop on the train, you pay like $30. You go anywhere as long as you can navigate and use what GPS.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about New York City.
Yeah.
And job availability. There are jobs all over the place. Even if you're undocumented, you can find a job over the counter, but they won't pay you well. However, you can work and still earn an income. So that's one thing I like about New York City.
It gets so crowded in here. Look at this line. Man, when is the last time you stood in line like this for a bakery, guys? Woo! Crazy stuff, but it's definitely worth it. I would certainly recommend it. It's a very small, we're sitting right by these chairs right here. But then they have a little small outdoor area you can see, you know. Very nice and small outdoor area. It's kind of cute. The food is delicious, and that's where they work on the magic right here. All the delicious bakery, all the delicious sweets that you can have over here. You know, the line moves pretty fast, but it stays busy like this.
Also, if you're a student, for example, an immigrant like me, and you come here, right? If you don't have a college degree back home and you get here, government pays for you to go to school for free.
Yeah.
And you can earn a college degree and work and pay more money and tax.
Yes.
So that's why I like New York City.
Okay. All right. So are you planning to stay here for a little bit longer, or what's your plan?
As for plan to stay here, I don't really know. I can't say. My girlfriend will be coming, so once she gets here, you know, we're gonna figure out. But like I said, right now I'm gonna stay in New York City.
Okay.
But when it comes to buying a house, places that I have in mind: Florida, Connecticut, and maybe other areas.
Yeah.
But Florida and Connecticut is number two on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
If somebody's watching it from anywhere, either in the US or outside the US, and they're thinking about moving to New York, what are some of the advice you can give them in order for them to prepare themselves about moving into one of the most expensive American cities that we know?
Even though where I live is expensive, there are other neighborhoods that are moderate and cheaper, like the Bronx. Bronx, it's not safe when it comes to security.
Yeah.
Neighborhood is not clean,
Yeah.
but rent is very cheap. You can get one bedroom there for like $1,500.
Yes.
And you'll be okay. Cost of living is not that high.
People keep coming in.
Watching over there, whether you're from Africa or wherever you are watching and listening to me, I appreciate you. Subscribe to my brother's channel. Please share the like in the videos. But one thing I have to tell you is, if you get opportunity to come to America or New York City, have a plan before you get here. If you don't have a plan, America offers you anything you want. If you want to be a drug addict, you get opportunity to do it. If you want to go to school, you get opportunity to become what?
Yeah.
To get education.
Yeah.
If you want to have a career and a profession, you would get it. But have a plan, because if you don't have a plan when you come, you just go and start working, and once you get money, because you're not used to getting that kind of money, it would be enough for you, and you'll be what? Content and satisfied.
Right.
You wouldn't be able to pursue a career, but if you pursue a career, you earn more money. So the good thing is, before you come, have a plan. If you want to go to school, whether you want to become a doctor or a nurse, have a plan.
This is the definite, very popular place, and have the beloved friends of the NYPD right here.
Once you have a plan, you can have a goal. And if you have a goal, your dreams are what? Accomplished in New York City. Ciao.
It was definitely worth checking out. So again, we are at Dominic Ansel Bakery. That's what it is. You see people standing outside because the line is so long. All right. We do have a special guest that will be coming in a few days. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Just subscribe, stay tuned with us, and you will find out. Guys, welcome to the big city of dreams, the Big Apple, New York, New York. Cheers. Cheers.